When we talk to VCs, we often hear of three really important elements that they look for when they're looking at companies. The first is, what's the innovation that company's focused on? What's the problem that they're solving? What's the product vision that they have? And how are they using technology or science in order to solve that product? First is value proposition, the market opportunity. And what's important there is that it's addressing a large enough problem or a large enough market opportunity. Because if you want to raise outside capital, a lot of these investors are looking for growth opportunities, and they want to go after very, very large market opportunities. The first step in really understanding what is the problem you're solving, how big of a problem is it, how big is that market, will be one area where they focus a lot. The second thing that they're going to evaluate is, okay, based on that, what's the product vision? And what is your plan to start to take this big market opportunity and operationalize it in a product? And so they spend a lot of time focusing on product strategy, the technology strategy, and how unique the solution is relative to perhaps other players in the market. And so a lot of time and focus spent on that. And then finally, they look at the team and really try and understand, do they have the right kind of domain expertise? Do they have the right kind of either technical or functional skills that are important? Are they coachable? Do they take feedback well? And are they willing to learn quickly and adapt in order to get their product or service to market? When we're out there talking to entrepreneurs and VCs, we often hear is that the most important thing out of those three elements is the team. Because at this early stage, the idea could change a number of times. And as long as you've picked a large enough market opportunity, investors feel that you will probably pivot and learn and pivot and learn. Finding entrepreneurs who are good in that kind of process, finding entrepreneurs who are willing to hustle and make things happen, those are all important characteristics that I think at this very, very early stage are probably the most meaningful to investors.